Wasn't quite the final boss battle of the decade, but it definitely felt like the developers were experimenting with the chaos slider in the settings. I mean, if I had to rate it, I'd give it a solid 8/10. Wild, unpredictable, and sprinkled with enough bright moments to keep me invested. Think of it like Battle Waifu X3000. Cosmic Slicer, chronicle, ridiculous, a little buggy, but undeniably fun once you get into the groove. Let's dive into the highlights, shall we? Year of feels and fan service. 2024 was basically the anime equivalent of a buffet, something for everyone, and I definitely overindulged. Melancholy Ramen Shop Diaries hit me like a truck. The Isekai Con delivering a quiet, introspective masterpiece about life, love, and noodles. It reminded me of the time I cried over my own ramen when the delivery guy forgot the extra egg. True story. On the other side of the spectrum, we got Ultra Galactic Love Collider Battleverse Edition. It was loud and messy and packed with more plot twists than I could handle. By episode 12, I was yelling at my screen like it owed me money. And yes, I still bought the Blu-ray box set because I am a clown. My wallet took critical damage. Okay, can we talk about 2024's figure game? My bank account hasn't recovered the Muraki Tagawa cosplay of a cosplay figure. You know the one was a work of art, so manic it made me question reality. Did I need it? No. Did I buy it? Also no, because I needed rent money. But let's not forget the life-size Pikachu figure that cost more than a luxury sedan. Did I consider selling a kidney for it? Look, I'm not saying I Googled black market organ prices, but I'm also not saying it. The Great Escape. 2024 delivered some absolute bangers in gaming. Battle Waifu X3000 was everything I wanted and more. It had waifu, space battles, and a skill tree so complicated it made my college calculus class look like finger painting. I spent 300 hours in that game and still don't know how half the mechanics work. Then there was Melancholy Ramen Shop Diaries. The game, it was a perfect adaptation of the anime, complete with a make-your-own broth mini-game that I failed miserably at. Don't add that much garlic unless you want your NPCs to pass out. Likes and channel updates. Now I know some of you have been asking about that story. Yes, the office girl crush incident. It was wild. Picture this. I'm trying to be low-key about my Muraki Tagawa phone case, and she's like, oh, you watch my dress-up darling too? Cue the most awkward conversation of my life. She's married, by the way, so don't get too invested in that subplot. On the channel front, we hit some big milestones this year. 100K subs, a sponsorship deal with Melancholy Ramen Shop's actual ramen line. Yes, it's real, and yes, it's delicious. And that one video where I ranked anime dads that went way too viral.
2024. A year that felt like a season finale where every character arc tried to wrap up at once. Plot twists, filler episodes, and a few what did I just watch moments. Let's break it down, shall we? January. The cold open, the year started off strong when my sister, aka the Eternal Moocher, needed a ride at 11 p.m. on New Year's Day. She somehow managed to crash on my couch for 3 nights despite only living 20 minutes away. Every morning I'd wake up to find her watching Attack on Titan while eating my limited edition Pocky Stash and Active Betrayal while carrying a 2025. Roommate Chronicles Season 4. Living with roommates is always a mixed bag, but 2024 really tested my patience. Remember when I tried to cook a proper meal for once? Yeah, me neither. Because someone decided the oven was perfect for storing their experimental sourdough starter. Result, one tragic lasagna and the smell of burnt yeast haunting our kitchen for weeks. On the bright side, we did have a bonding moment over building my dress-up darling Marinka Tagawa figure until someone dropped a piece and blamed the cat. Spoiler alert, we don't have a cat. Gaming in 2024, the one more level, Vortex. This year was a golden age for gamers. I got sucked into Elden Ring 2, tarnished again. Totally made that up, but wouldn't it be awesome? And let me tell you, 2024 was the year I finally accepted that I'll never get good. I also revisited Animal Crossing because nothing soothes the soul like virtual death to a raccoon in a Hawaiian shirt. Peak weeb energy. 2023 was the year of Isekai overload. 2024 said hold my bento. Every new series was either about reincarnating as a vending machine or falling in love with a cursed umbrella. My favorite though, Cyber Summary Cafe, where the protagonist manages a futuristic diner while secretly battling corporate ninjas. It's so niche it hasn't even been announced yet, but trust me, it'll change lives in 2025. Food fails and wins. 2024 was the year I learned the hard way to TikTok food hacks or a gamble. Remember the instant ramen pizza trend? Let's just say my roommate has now banned me from using the stovetop unsupervised, but I did perfect my gyoza recipe, which became the one thing I could whip up without setting off the smoke alarm. Life events, chaos, and growth. Somehow I managed to attend 3 weddings, 2 conventions, and 1 inexplicable llama festival in the span of 6 months. At one of the weddings, the best man compared the happy couple to Naruto and Hinata in his speech. Bold move, but hey, at least it wasn't Sasuke and Sakura. Also, I started journaling in 2024, which mostly turned into a log of weird roommate interactions and existential musings about why my Amazon wish list is 80% Gundam kits. But look ahead, if 2024 was the season finale, 2025 is a shiny reboot where I finally get my life together. I've already made resolutions like limiting my figure purchases. Good one. A look ahead. If 2024 was the season finale, 2025 is the shiny reboot where I finally get my life together. I've already made resolutions, like limiting my figure purchases. Good one.